Hello everyone, I just want to make a quick video real quick. I wanted to talk about the 3D games that Sony not too long ago came out with. I was in the mall not long ago and I was just looking at just Sony products in general, and in the back of the store they have a PS3 set up on a 3D TV with 3D glasses for 3D games on the PS3. And when I saw this, like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. This is my chance to try out 3D games. I never tried it before, and I never really tried 3D stuff in general. Probably the last time I tried one was when they started releasing 3D monitors or the 3D glasses for your computer with some games. I only tried it for under a minute. So, when I first saw those, it looked cool and everything. But, I didn't get a chance to, sit down, play it for a good amount of time. So, when I played the PS3 game, MotorStorm Pacific Rift, I played it for about 10 minutes. And, the 3D effects looks really good. And what's funny about it is that when you play 3D games on the PS3, it's only in 480p because the system isn't powerful enough to display. The thing is that for 3D games to work, you kind of have to have two separate images flashing at you at the same time. That's how you get the 3D stuff. So, the PS3 has to display two images of that game at the same time. So, for technical reasons, the games can only be in 480p. Now, you may be thinking that, you're playing on a big 1080p TV, but the game is only in 40p. Wouldn't the game look kind of crappy? It looks good, and for me, I have trouble telling a difference between 720 and 1080p. So, I can tell the difference between a 480p video and a 1080p video, even 720 to 480. But when playing games, at least in that particular setting, it looked pretty good. Stuff further away from you did have that little grainy effect to it, and that's it seemed a little blocky at the very far end. But everything close up looks fine. So just imagine if, like, Wii games, for example, the way the games look and everything, but just in higher resolution. Well, just pretend that you're playing 480p games on a 1080p TV. Just don't worry about the 3D, and you'll kind of get the idea. It still looks decent. The 3D stuff is really good. The tracks you drive on actually looks like the stuff further away from you coming closer than like a flat image. Really good effects, especially like the smokes and the water ripples coming from the vehicle when you go over pond, water and all that. It looks really good. And the vehicles look really good. They look. In fact, this might be a complaint, just because the way the 3D does for the vehicles, at least, they look more like toys than like big masculine vehicles. So it kind of threw me off a little. Don't get me wrong, I do have the game, just to show you that I'm not lying. I do have this game, and I do play this a good amount. I really like this game. I played the first one, really good. Second one came out, and when Best Buy had that $20 special with this, several months back, pretty much no-brainer, and I've been playing ever since. Really good game. But yeah, the 3D stuff looks really good. The biggest complaint, and it's not towards Sony's 3D games, it's just 3D technology in general. The first time I tried actual 3D, with goggles, glasses, was the Virtual Boy. And as everyone knows, or at least everyone that heard about it, played it with the Virtual Boy, it's pretty much unanimous. You'll get massive headaches after like 10-15 minutes playing the thing. And that game, the system is just absolute garbage. But when I was looking at the setup, that Sony had in the store, and I was about to try it out, I just started thinking, it's like, am I going to get the same effect, the same symptoms that I did when I actually played the Virtual Boy? And unfortunately, I did. And I'm just one of those people that, for some reason, just cannot do 3D. And this was part of the reason why I did not want to go to any 3D movies, because I was afraid that, sit in the movie theater with the glasses on for, a good hour and a half, 2 hours. And keep in mind, I only played this game for like 10 minutes. And when I was done, I let the next person play. And as I was walking away with a headache. And it sucks because the 3D stuff looks really good, but I just don't want to walk away, get done either watching a movie or playing a game in 3D. I don't want to walk away with a headache. And it's going to be interesting with the screen technology that the 3DS is going to be using without glasses. And I'm just wondering if looking at that is still going to give me a headache. Then I'm just going to be one of those people that just can't do 3D at all. And it sucks, but I don't like having headaches. That's really the reason. And if you don't get headaches from 3D stuff, you know what? More power to you. And try out those 3D games. They look really good. Personally, for me, I like it, but just having those issues that I personally get with 3D stuff, I just can't do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you have any comments, leave a comment down below. And that's pretty much it, really. So like always, have a good one.